Hey guys, it's Tony. So today I will be talking about the changes in patch 1.6, and this video will be in two parts. Part 1, I will be talking about the buff on transformative reactions. So firstly, what is transformative reaction? So transformative reaction is those elemental reaction that can be done by animal and electro characters. It includes overloaded, shattered, electro charge, superconduct, and swole. So in patch 1.6, MiHoYo decided to buff it, and it will buff the base damage of transformative reaction by 25%. So before, if I can hit 100 with my overload, now I can hit 125, and this is only the buff on the base damage. And in the second part, they've cancelled in the diminishing return on elemental mastery on transformative reaction, and this is more important because this is actually a huge buff due to transformative reaction. So all these characters will be affected. In the first row we have those electro characters, and in the second row we have those animal characters. And the third rows we have those elemental mastery buffed characters. So Diona C6 and Abedo Talent 1, I guess. And to be honest, so why Miho is buffing transformative reaction is because this new character Kazuha, I guess, is coming out. So buffing it would definitely help Kazuha a lot. So what would this do to the current environment? Firstly, this is a direct buff to animal and electro characters because yeah, who don't like damage increase? And secondly, it increased the value of EM on some characters. So this is the graph I made, and this is like the information I got. So firstly, as you can see in patch 1.5, no, in the current game, this overload can hit 2164 with 0 EM and level 90, and after the patch it can hit 2700, so it's a 25% increase. However, because they've cancelled the diminishing return on EM on transformative reactions, so that the value of EM greatly increased. Before, in patch 1.5, after reaching 800 EM, I can hit 7,400. However, in 1.6, I will be able to hit 16,000. So this is a huge improvement if you build a character in EM. However, it doesn't mean that you want to build your character in EM, because in endgame, you still want to build a sub DPS characters in the old-fashioned way, which is attack crit rate, crit damage. It still does more damage than building all EM. But the cost of building a decent sub DPS, a sub electro and animal DPS character greatly decreased in the early stage, because you can just build EM, direct EM on them, and it's way cheaper than building a attack, crit rate, and crit damage character. Let me show you guys an example. So let me give you guys an example. So before in 1.5, I wanted to build a sub DPS, an electro sub DPS. I probably need to give her a good weapons, 5-star weapons, or a higher refinement rank 5-star weapons. I need to give her good artifacts. Not only the main stat needs to be correct, also I need to have some good substats. For example, attacks, percentile attack, crit rate, or crit damage as the substats. I also need to give her. I also need to upgrade her talent level, because the elemental skills and the elemental burst are all doing the damage. But in 1.6, I can just throw her a trashy 4-star elemental mastery substats bow, or even a 3-star will do fine. I can give her some trashy substats main DPS. I only need the main stat to be elemental mastery. I don't need to care about the substats. And more importantly, I don't need to care about the talents level, because the talents aren't doing any damage. The transformative reactions are doing the damage. You can see right now, my EM is already reached 600, and all I got is a R5 stringless. This the R5 and R1 doesn't matter. It only need to be at level 90. Free piece of artifacts. I don't even need to look at. Oh, sorry. This is even in attack. Sorry, it should be in EM. Yeah, and you see my EM reached nearly 800. So most. Yeah, so this is all I want to say. The cost of building a decent sub DPS in 1.6 is way cheaper in 1.5. Okay, before getting into part 2, let's take a break. Let me introduce. And please beware, we just had an upgrade by the 3rd of June. Choose the furnishing together with your beloved one, decorate the wall belonging to you two, and lie on the long edge of the balcony to enjoy the afternoon sun and talk about what to eat for the next meal. Players who have a marriage partner can go to real estate agency in various regions to buy a couple home together. The couple home are jointly owned by 2 people. The sales office of Golden Irish Real Estate is open by a delicate island surrounded by the sea and getting close contact with the nature environment. Irish Island Homes is only open to partners' homes. Okay, so the part 2 will be Kazuha. Kazuha is the new animal character using sword, and please be aware, the following will be my prediction. It might be right, it might be wrong. Just don't get too serious about it. So firstly, at level 90 it has 297 base attack, which is not too high, but not too low. And it gives elementary mastery after it breaks, after leveling up. So at level 90, it will have a base 150 elemental mastery, which is pretty good, pretty good. It uses the new materials for ascension. Yeah, so here is something I want to discuss with you guys, and feel free to leave a comment to discuss it under my video. And this is something I found really ironic with Kazuha, because everybody knows his C6 is pretty strong. You can make him from a sub DPS to a main DPS after he reaches C6. However, this is also really ironic because, yeah, if we look at the previous 5-star character, we have 4 main DPS in a row. And for the ones who can make Kazuha, who can like C6 Kazuha, definitely can C6 all these characters as their main DPS, right? And all 4 of them are stronger main DPS than Kazuha after Kazuha reaches C6. So this is something really ironic. It makes Kazuha C6 looks really useless if you have 2 of these characters at C6, because you don't need 3 main DPS in your team. You only need 2. I mean, you only need 2 main DPS in your 2 teams, and it makes this value really low for those players who has C6, Hu Tao, Xiao, Yula, and Gan Yu. And I found it really ironic, and I really want to hear from you guys what you guys think about it, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is all I got for today. I make this video in a rush and it might not be good, so sorry for this. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's hope 1.6 will be better than 1.5. See you guys next time. Bye.